Hello, Daisy. Wow, 3 times I've seen you in one day. Okay, so why are you back to this time?
Well, once again, I'm here on the behalf of all the singers at the congregation.
Hmm.
It's because of them I have to come here to you again 3 times in one day.
Yes,
Now, you know I didn't come for those heathens. My brother, yes, their pastor made me come. And you know I love him dearly. But anyway, you know how I've been, you know how I've been appointed to do prayer time every Sunday?
Okay. All right. Now let me get this straight. Who appointed you to do this? Because this is a new one to me.
Well, it came to me in a dream. So I woke up and saw my neighbor's house on fire. As I watched it burn to the ground, I remembered the scripture, treat your neighbor. Treat your neighbor as thyself.
Yeah.
So I called the fire department. And can you believe they were mad at me?
Wow, really?
But their house was horrible. They needed a new house. So that's what I did. I treated my neighbor as myself. And as soon as it burnt to the ground, that's what I called. But that's after the fact that I found out they didn't have any insurance.
Okay, so what does this have to do with your prayer?
Oh yeah, about that drain. So after that house burnt to the ground, they lost all of their belongings. What was left was a burning bush, and it spoke to me. And it said, please, help, I need your help.
Take your time.
Save me. I know I can survive this, so I want you to pray. It was so amazing, but sad at the same time.
Yeah.
Because later that night I found out that my neighbor's mother-in-law died by a tree. And it was too bad because they said, it was too bad because they said that she could have been saved, but some stupid person stood there and watched her die as she begged for help. It was so sad, but amazing for me.
That's an interesting story, Daisy. Did you ever think that stupid person have stood there watching the lady was you?
Well, I was never in a million years. I would have known the person in the burning bush that I had with salt on. Well, anyway, so everyone is jealous of me in my prayer time. They all just wish it could be them. It's like every time I speak up and give the congregation a piece of my mind, they go ham on me and then turn me into bacon and fry me. But it's time for me to light their skillet. But again, every time I'm honest, I wind up here.
Daisy. You come here week after week, and it's always the same thing with you. I don't think that is because you're being honest at service. It's the way you're being honest. Or the way you're saying things. It's a little, well, how can I put this? Harsh.
Oh,
Yeah.
what? See, you just like them. Would you rather me lie? Would you rather me bury their burdens and pull them over my shoulders? The word said you should know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. So I'm trying to set them all free, even yet.
I understand. But Daisy, you are always in those people's business, and I know they're tired of that. And the fact that you are always talking about them doing their prayer time.
So what are you trying to say? I shouldn't pray for people anymore?
No, I'm not saying that. It's good that you pray. I'm not saying that. It's just the way you pray. You tell everyone business.
I don't tell everybody's business.
You do.
Not once, tell those people that you have 6 out-of-control children and your house is out of order and you really don't know what you're talking about. I don't know why you're a counselor.
Oh, my goodness. Look, I know I struggle with you sometimes, but you're so harsh. And I've been trying to do better with my family, but we just have so many kids, and they're so bad. And between me and you, I only love 2.
Not to add none of them. No, not to add none of them look like you, and that your wife been sleeping with half the town.
Really? Is she still doing that? I thought she stopped.
Of course she's still doing it. You let her.
Hold on, wait a minute. Do you have any proof?
No, I'm still working on that. But despite me having evidence, you and I know you need to move on.
You really think so? Do I deserve better? We have 6 somewhat beautiful kids. What do I do?
First of all, she has 6 kids. Most likely, you have no part in that. And it's okay. I'm here to listen. That's why I deem myself as a counselor. I know people need it. See, you for instance, I know that you have a sad and pitiful life, and you need a strong saint like me to help you through it. I can help guide you through all through. And you're definitely help guide you all through this, and you're definitely a lost cause. There is still hope for everyone else besides you. But I know you can find joy in seeing other people happy. You just have to take your blows for your bad decisions. Like marrying the woman you married, you have to take all those punches. And it looks like you've taken more place. That's why you're so lopsided. Take all those kicks in the private area because we know that it will never hurt according to your wife's accusations. And stand out in the drive-bys to shield everyone, especially me, because you know they'll be aiming for me, especially John and Sarah. I can't stand John and Sarah, that animal baby. If John and Sarah ever decide they want to shoot at someone, be the one to jump in front of me and end it all. Yes, end it all. You don't have that much time on the earth right now. Okay, where am I at? You don't have that much. Well done, my good and faithful look down. You might look down and say, well done, my good and faithful servant. You were right about him all along, a soul wasted, and a 42-year-old body gone with no hope, no peace, nobody by his side. And to find out that his children weren't his after his death was just so sad.
Wait. So you think I'm gonna die at 42? And you think my children aren't mine?
Oh, Mr. Johnson, have you no life? Have you no ears to listen? I've been telling you the same thing for years. You just don't get it. You know what? I see you're such a vulnerable, precious soul. I see you such a valuable, precious soul to help comfort. I see why I'm such a valuable, precious soul to help comfort other souls like yours. Well, our session is over. I have to go. I feel so much better knowing that you know and understand the truth. And also knowing how bad you feel pleasures me. Okay, now I'm going to head back to your miserable life. And in the meantime, I will go back to my beautiful castle and have a miserable life. Okay, that was a struggle. But hopefully y'all got